I hope you're well and having a really lovely day today. So it is the video that some of you have been asking me for a few weeks since I've got home. It is the Disney World haul 2015. It's happening, it's time. Now you can already see how long this video is by the little timer button that's down there or here, wherever it is. I currently don't know what this video length is going to be, so I would suggest snacks and drinks to get you through. To this side of me on my bed there is a lot of stuff. Packing that case on the way home was not fun. It wasn't over the weight limit, it was actually 2.5 kilos under the weight limit, so I still had weight left to fill my case. I just literally could not shut it. Me and my friend Amber were both sitting on it trying to pull the zips closed. It was mental. I don't like doing these disclaimers because I know most of you probably don't care and are just excited to see what I bought. But when I did my haul last time, which was 2 years ago, it's a terrible haul, do not go and watch it. There was a few comments like, I can't believe how much money you spent and why did you buy so much stuff, etc. So I kind of feel the need to do a little bit of a disclaimer, which is yes, I know I bought a lot of stuff and I did spend a lot of money. I like to save my money so that I can do things like this, and I'd saved for this holiday for about 1.5 years. I love it all. I'm so happy with everything I bought, and it's been sitting under my desk, on my floor, everywhere around my room for about 2-3 weeks since I've been home now. So I'm very excited to unpack it all and see what I've got. It's a little bit like Christmas Day, but I really hope you enjoy this and you like seeing what I bought in Disney World in Orlando 2015. So the first thing I'm going to mention, which is something I can't show you but I did buy, is the Disney World Memory Maker package. I paid for the Memory Maker package about 1 year before I actually went to Orlando, and it was a reduced price for booking before I went. However, I'm pretty sure from now on Memory Maker is included in all UK Disney World bookings. Memory Maker is basically Disney World's way of you getting your photo taken by Disney, whether that's around the park, certain locations, so outside Cinderella's castle, on Main Street, loads of places all around the Disney theme parks. It's on some rides and it's at certain character meet and greets. So buying Memory Maker was something I knew I was going to do because they take really good pictures of you, you get magic shots, you get videos, there's so many awesome things, and I've come home with around 800 photos from Memory Maker, which I think is a lot, I'm not sure, and it's included now in UK bookings. But if it's not included and you're going to Disney World, get it, because I've got some fantastic photos and I'm going to do a video showing you some of them. The second thing I didn't purchase but came with my Disney World holiday was my magic band, and I seriously miss wearing this on my wrist all the time. It's really sad that this isn't a thing in normal life. It's your room key, it's your park ticket. If you're on a dining plan, your dining plan credits are stored on here, so with pretty much all the food we ate we just tapped our band and that was our food paid for. You can also use it to charge to your room as well, and it's got my name on it. It says Ellie inside, which is so cute. So this is awesome, and you get it included if you book a Disney holiday and are staying at Disney. If you didn't book a Disney holiday and you aren't staying on site, you can still get them, you just have to pay for them. So I got my red magic band included in my stay, but I had to pick up the Bell magic band. There was no way I wasn't going to get this. I did and ah a little bit because it was one of those, I know I don't need it because I've got a magic band, and I bought it because it went better with my Mickey's Not So Scary Belle Halloween outfit than my red one did. It's just your yellow band and it's got Belle. I absolutely love it. I think it was $19.99. All prices, I'm going to say, do not include tax because I can't work that out. The next thing I'm going to show you is a Disney World holiday essential, and it is my autograph book and pen. This is very filled up. I'm very proud of me and Amber. We did some good character hunting. It's something I have to pick up when I go to Disney World. I picked the Minnie Mouse pen to go with it because it's different to the one I had last time. So I bought this pretty much as soon as we got to our hotel, in our hotel gift shop. Like I said, I'd purchased Memory Maker with Disney, and actually with Memory Maker you can go online and print photo books and t-shirts and mugs and stuff, but I just really like printing my own photos and putting them in a photo album. So I picked up this one, which was $19.95. I got it in the hotel gift shop. I did see it pretty much everywhere over Disney. It's kind of got like a vintage old school feel to it, so it's got like old logos on there and some characters, but I liked that Walt is on the back. It's very different to the ones I've got from Disneyland Paris. I love it. I think it's very cool, and I'm very excited to print off all my really lovely photos and put them in here. However, I do think I'm going to have a bit of a struggle narrowing it down to just 200 photos. The next thing I have to show you is actually the only piece of clothing that I picked up on our whole trip to Orlando, because I'm not really that into clothes. I like clothes, but I wasn't going to America to go clothes shopping. I was doing Disney shopping, and it's a sweatshirt that I knew I wanted for ages. I saw it online months and months ago and I was really desperate for it, and I got it. And it is this grey sweatshirt, and it's got the old school logos on there, the Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom logo, and I love the Mickey. And this is kind of like all embroidered. It's not printed, it's like stitched and embroidered on the Mickey and the Walt Disney World. And then it has one of my most favourite quotes in the whole world. It says, "I hope that we never lose sight of one thing, that it was all started by a mouse, Walt Disney, and I love it so much. It's obviously very Disney, but I think it's quite understated in a way, and the hoodie that I bought when I went 2 years ago I've worn so much. It's a men's one, which just means it's going to be extra comfy and warm, and it's so soft and a really good quality. Something I didn't necessarily buy, but I guess I did pay for, is my little glow cube, which came in a cocktail I had, I think at Ohana's, and it's just a light up glow cube, and I just really enjoy this. I think this would look really good in a candle holder, multicoloured, or you can have it like one colour. There's loads of options, but this thrills me probably more than it should. When I went to Orlando in 2013, I really wanted to get some of the aerial boppers, I want to call them, that you put on your car, but I didn't drive at the time, but now I drive and I have my own car, so I knew I wanted to get some, so I bought 4 of them, and this is something I love having, but I just know people are going to steal them off my car. First one is just a Minnie Mouse one that says Walt Disney World. Next I have a Mickey's Premium Bar one. I love this, it's the ice cream bar you can get. Next I went fancy and I got the Cinderella's glass slipper one. It's very sparkly, it's very princessy, and it's just very, very cute. And the last one I got is probably the tackiest of them all, but I couldn't not get it because I like to think I'm a princess, so here is my Disney Princess car aerial topper thing, and it does say Disney Princess on there. Next I have something I bought for Chelsea, and she's seen this already and she's not been able to take it home with her because I've had to film this haul, and I saw it and I was like, she doesn't own this and she needs it in her life. It is for children, but she's tried it on and it fits her. It is a Mickey hat, Chip and Dale style. So this is the Chip side. You're probably thinking that can't get any better, but you turn it around and it's Dale. That is just one of the best things I've ever seen in my entire life. Like I said, it is a youth one, but it does fit my head quite nicely, and it does fit her head as well, and I think it's very cute, and I kind of wish I'd got one for myself now. And they have so many different styles of these, literally one for almost every character. I bought 2 cushions in Disney World, and this was a bit of a struggle to pack because my case was not closing, so Amber really kindly put them in her case for me and brought them home. I was stuck between these 2 that I ended up buying. Amber spotted that they were on a 2 for something deal, so she was like, you might as well get both of them, and I'm glad she said that because I really couldn't pick between the 2. I think the deal was 2 for $40 roughly. The first one is this burgundy one, and it says a dream is a wish your heart makes, and on the reverse it says when you're fast asleep, and I love this. They're really high quality, they feel really lovely. This one is very bedroomy obviously because it's got the quote which makes me think bedtime and sleep, and the other one was not so bedroomy. I think this is more of a living room one, and I don't obviously have my own house, but Amber says she thinks they go together, and there was no way I couldn't get this. It says be our guest, and it's the black and kind of browny shade, and on the reverse it says tale as old as time. So this is obviously a Beauty and the Beast one, so I've got a Beauty and the Beast and a Cinderella, and I love them both very much. This is a very weird image, isn't it? But I really adore them, and I like that I can flip over the sides and have them however I want to, and even my nan liked them, and she's not really a Disney fan. If you watched my Orlando general haul, the non-Disney stuff, you know that I bought Bath & Body Works hand sanitizers. However, I saw these and I was like, yeah, I've got to get them. So I got one for Chelsea, which is a pink Minnie Mouse one, and I love the fact that they have a clip so you can clip it to your bag, to your keys. It comes with a standard Disney World hand sanitizer. So for Chelsea I bought the pink Minnie Mouse, and for myself I obviously had to buy the Belle one. I love it, so I had to get myself this one. I think it's very, very cool, and I will be clipping it. I don't know where I'm going to clip it, maybe to my handbag, maybe to my keys, I'm not sure. You are effectively paying for the case, I guess, to hold the hand sanitizer, so when they're empty you can take the case off and reuse the case with a hand sanitizer that fits inside. Something random I forgot I bought and I just found is my Mickey straw. They only had blue when I bought one, and it was like 69 or 79 cents or something, so it's kind of like a no-brainer. Yes, I do need a Mickey straw in my life. Something that I didn't buy but I just found is my Galactic Hero badge. I forgot about this. I won the Buzz Lightyear game, won it I guess. Got a score of 999,999, which makes me a Galactic Hero, so they gave me this pin for doing that, and I loved it, and I was very proud of myself because I was determined to become a Galactic Hero. I also just found my birthday badge which says Ellie 21st birthday, which they gave us when we checked into our hotel. Some people did say things about this on a couple of my vlogs saying, well, it wasn't your birthday. Disney will give you a badge if you ask for one. They're not going to say to you like, is it actually your birthday, can I see ID? My birthday's in July and it was October when I went to Disney World, so it wasn't my birthday, but this trip was booked to celebrate my birthday. And obviously not everyone can get to Disney for their birthday because not everyone lives in Orlando. So if you want a birthday badge and you're celebrating your birthday, or you're celebrating a wedding anniversary, or anything at all, Disney has badges and buttons for you, so you're allowed to get one. Don't feel like you can't have one just because it's not your exact birthday date. If you're celebrating something, get a button for it because they're lovely and they're a great free souvenir. They're completely free and you can get them in your hotel, Disney hotel, in any of the parks I'm pretty sure, guest services. Sometimes they hand them out on Main Street, and don't feel like you're not allowed to because it might not be the actual date of the celebration. Disney do not care, they just want people to be happy. We did Cinderella's royal table as one of our meals in Magic Kingdom, which is where you eat inside Cinderella's castle. It's incredible, and it's a princess dining meal, and they gave myself and Amber a wand each for the wishing ceremony, which is very exciting. I didn't think that you could get this anymore unless you were a child, but I got one and I love it, and I spent the evening waving it around the Magic Kingdom, casting wishes and spells, and I conducted the fireworks with it. I perfectly timed the firework explosions with my wand. It's quite a nice thing to have. I don't really know what I'm going to do with it, but it's another cute souvenir that was free that I got just because I ate at a certain restaurant. We also did the Halloween Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, and I have a whole bag full of candy. Like, this is a full bag of chocolate and sweets and candy that we got given for free just because we went to the party, and there is so much American stuff in here. Like, it's heavy. There's Tootsie Rolls, Butterfingers, Sour Patch Kids, loads of stuff, peanut chews. There is a whole load of stuff in here, and when you go to the Halloween party you will be given one of these bags, and you just follow the trick and treat trail and they'll just give you sweets to fill your bag up. And if you want to get loads of candy, you just take another bag and use that instead. You don't have to use this bag. Sticking with food, we had a few snack credits left at the end of our holiday because the dining plan that we were on involved a lot of food, so we got some stuff each with our snack credits. I bought 3 boxes of the Minnie's Bake Shop cookies, and I've actually eaten a box already, so I've got 2 left. They're nice, but they're not the best things in the world. I was really expecting amazing cookies, but they are quite nice. They're just chocolate and vanilla. I also used some snack credits on some Goofy's Candy Company sweets. These are sour candy gummy worms, so I got 2 packs of them, and then I got a pack of sour character gummies. I think I got 2 packs of these and gave one to Chelsea because she really likes these. But these are all family size snacks, and this counts as 1 snack credit, so it's a really good way to use any snack credits you have. Something that I saw and I knew I had to get is a dingle hopper, and it's actually a hairbrush. How amazing is this? From The Little Mermaid, Ariel uses a fork dingle hopper to brush her hair, as you all know, and they actually sell dingle hoppers that you can use to brush your hair. It's not the best hairbrush in the world. I mean, it kind of like, it will brush your hair if your hair is not knotted, but it was just one of those things that I saw and was like, I need that on my dressing table. It says The Little Mermaid here, and then it says dingle hopper along here, and I bought one for Chelsea as well because I knew she really wanted one. I'm not a big jewellery wearer. I always forget to put jewellery on, but I love really simple things that I can put on and wear every day, and I know it goes with everything. Disney also has a collaboration with Alex and Arnie, which is a brand that I really like, and I actually already had one of their bangles, which is kind of a bronzy gold colour, before they did a collection with Disney. The brand is kind of all about positivity and embracing positivity, and just really has a good message behind it. When they came out with the Disney collection, they had a bell bracelet, and I wanted it so badly. Chelsea really kindly picked up the bell bracelet for me in August of 2014 and gave it to me in July this year for my 21st birthday, which is so awesome of her. So when I was there was a couple of bracelets that I knew I wanted, but the stock was quite low, but I did get one of the ones I really wanted, which is the gold Hakuna Matata bracelet. Now, The Lion King and Beauty and the Beast are my joint favourite Disney films. I love them both so much, so I really felt like I needed a Lion King one because I have a Belle one. This is slightly more of a gold colour than the Belle one, but I really like it, and they still go together very well. Simba, Pumbaa and Timon as they're walking across the bridge in Hakuna Matata in that part of the film. It also has a little Mickey. Then there is a gold heart, which is the American flag. They do these bracelets in gold and silver, so if you prefer silver you can get it as well. But they're really easy to wear, just they go with everything. Quite a subtle way of wearing something Disney, and they're really good stacked as well, so I'm very excited to wear this with my Belle one and my other one as well. Moving on to the pins I bought. I didn't actually really do much pin trading. It wasn't something Amber knew too much about, and I didn't want to spend our holiday time doing that too much. I could have easily spent all of my money on pins, so I did restrain myself and I didn't buy that many, but I'm very happy with the ones I did buy. I very much love them. The first pins I bought was actually this Lion King set, and I'd never actually seen any Lion King pins before. When I've been pin trading before, it's only ever been in Paris. I've not been to Disney World since I've started being interested in pins, and I saw this Lion King set and I was like, yes please, I need that, and I'm not trading any of them. So you get a Rafiki, a Zazu, a Simba from Just Can't Wait to Be King, and a Nala, and I adore it. I think it's absolutely amazing. It's such a cool set. I love them very much, and it's the first set of Lion King pins I've bought, which will start my Lion King collection. I have a Minnie Mouse lanyard which I bought in Paris, which does have some pins on it, which are mostly pins I want to keep because I've traded all of my trading pins, so I knew I needed something to keep them in, and I saw this little pin book which is the Mickey pin trading logo, and it has a handle and a clip. It also has the pin trading logo on the zip, which is very cool, and it's just a zip open pin book, and it has a lot of space to store pins inside it. So for someone like me that is quite new to pin trading, this is very cool because I can start working on my pin collection and keep them kind of nice and secure and safe in here. And they do have a bigger one if you are very much into pin trading. I bought a princess lanyard when I was there, and I also bought 2 sets of mystery pin pouches that look like this, and you'll probably see me opening this in a vlog. But the lanyard and the 3 pins that I had didn't make it home. I literally don't know where it went, but it didn't come home with me, which is a shame. You can buy these sets. They have some that are 2 in each one, some that are 1 in each one, and they are really good to buy if you do like pin trading because it's the cheapest way to pick up pins. My friend Chelsea is a massive Chip and Dale fan, and I saw this set of 2 pins, 1 Chip, 1 Dale, and I knew I had to get it so she can have Dale and I can have Chip. I thought this was a really fun idea, and then Chelsea can keep 1 and I can keep 1, and it reinforces our Chip and Dale love. Whenever I go to a Disney park, if I can, I like to try and get a pin that is relevant to the hotel I've stayed in, if it's a Disney hotel, and one for the year. They actually didn't have any Caribbean beach resort pins, which was sad. It was the only hotel they didn't have pins in stock for at the moment, and they didn't have any Disney World pins with the year on either, which I thought was very strange. So I knew I needed to get a Disney World pin because I don't own one for Disney World, and I really liked this blue sparkly one which has Cinderella's castle and says Walt Disney World on it. It's quite a heavy one, it's very pretty, and I will add this to my years and hotels and parks collection. Now this leads me on very nicely to the Beauty and the Beast Belle themed stuff that I bought. I know I've showed you the magic band already, but the rest of the things I'm going to show you is all Beauty and the Beast or Belle related, because as you may know if you've watched my videos before, I am the #1 Beauty and the Beast Belle fangirl. I spent a lot of time in the new Fantasyland Beauty and the Beast area around Gaston's meet and greet, the Gaston's tavern and the Bonjour gift shop. It was just, oh, I loved it. I could have bought everything in there, bankrupted my whole family if it was just mental. It was my absolute favourite shop in the entire world. So I'm going to show you 3 pins I've got that are Beauty and the Beast related. The first one I have to show you is a Belle pin, and it's one of the first things I bought at Disney World and probably the first pin I bought. I saw it and I loved it, and it really reminded me of the Enchanted Tales with Belle attraction that they have there. It's Belle in her gold dress with her magic mirror. Now this isn't the magic mirror that comes to terms when you think of the film, the magic one, but this is kind of like the mirror, if you've done Enchanted Tales of Belle you'll know what I mean, that is a big part of the attraction. It's one of those pins that when you move it, it's different, very different to the Belle pins I have already. They're normally just Belle on her own. I absolutely love it. I have 2 more pins to show you, the Beast and Gaston, my 2 faves. The first one I'll show you is the Beast one. I got this in the Bonjour Belle gift shop, and it's just the Beast in his little nice outfit. I think probably this might be from when they're doing their dance together at Tale as Old as Time. It's my first Beast pin, and I just love the Beast so much, so I'm very happy to have this one. The last pin is my Gaston pin. I just love this man more than I should. Gaston is just, he does things to me that no Disney character should probably do to anyone. I'm just obsessed with him. I think we met him 4 times in our trip, and I just met him twice in Disneyland Paris. Once in my Halloween costume, which was a Belle ball gown, and I just have so much love for him. Yes, he is a villain, but he's just amazing. I actually think I'm in love with him. It's a bit of an issue, but I knew I needed a Gaston pin, and I saw this one and I thought it was perfect. Something else that was actually free was the bookmark that you get if you take part in Enchanted Tales with Belle. Now I actually didn't take part in the attraction, but I did have my picture taken with Belle every time that we were in there. I asked if I could, and every time they said it was fine. So they did give me a bookmark every time, which is very cool. And it says, Enchanted Tales with Belle, you'll always be part of my favourite story, and it has Belle's signature. In the new Fantasyland area, in the Beauty and the Beast section, there is Gaston's Tavern, where you can have Le Fru's Brew. Now I really struggle to say his name, Le Fru. I can't, Le Fru's Brew, you know what I mean. He has a special drink in Gaston's Tavern and you can have it. It's kind of like frozen apple juice with a fruit foam and marshmallow foam. It's nice, but I didn't love it. But I actually bought it just because I wanted the souvenir cup. So I did buy 2 drinks, mostly just for the cups because I love them. The first one is a gold kind of goblet style with the rose one side and Belle the other side. I think it's very cute. And the second one is a, what would you call this? Like a tankard, a tankard, there's a word for it, and it's got Le Fru on one side and Gaston on the other side, and this is your more manly one, but I love them both and they are very, very cute, and I very much struggle to say no to a souvenir glass, and these were 2 things I knew I wanted. Even if I didn't like the drink, I knew I was going to get both of these. Then I took the souvenir cup thing to a ridiculous level and I purchased the Be Our Guest souvenir cup, and I'm very glad I did it the first time we went, because the second time we went they'd run out and they didn't have any, and I'd have been very, very gutted if they didn't have any when we went the second time. So I'm glad I got it the first time, and it is the Light Up Be Our Guest souvenir goblet, I guess they'd call it, and it's kind of ridiculous, but but awesome at the same time. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it lights up and I really enjoy things that light up. It makes me happy. No idea what I'm going to do with it. I don't know if I'm going to drink out of it or just put it somewhere, but I'm running out of space in my room now. It's getting a bit ridiculous, to be honest. They have a whole range of Be Our Guest themed dinnerware, crockery, glassware. There's loads of stuff and I would very much like the whole collection, but it wasn't really possible to bring it all home from just one trip, so I will build on it over the years. The first thing I bought is a dinner plate, and it is the white one. They have white and black, but I preferred the white one, and it's probably one of the best things I've ever bought. So obviously it's Lumiere when he's doing his Be Our Guest performance in the middle, and around the outside it says, "It is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner." It's got a really nice feel to it and it's a good weight. It feels lovely. I just knew I wanted it, and I've already said to my nan that no one is allowed to eat off this apart from me. And then to go with that, I picked up the mini plate, which is try the grey stuff, it's delicious. And I did try the grey stuff when I was there and it was delicious, so I knew I needed the little mini plate to go with it, and I'm very, very happy with them both, and I will hopefully one day own the whole range of it. One thing I knew I really wanted in Disney World was the chip ceramic cup mug thing that they do, but really sadly they were completely out of stock the whole time I was there. They were park wide over the whole world out of stock at that time, which did upset me a little bit, but it's not a limited edition item, so hopefully one day I will find it in a Disney park, I hope, because I really want him. However, I also knew that I really wanted the Lumiere. Lumiere is one of my most favourite characters, and I was so excited to find this, and I just love it so much. It's a really kind of heavy Lumiere statue, and his face is on point. I think his face is really, really well done. And they had loads of him all over the parks, all over Downtown Disney, Disney Springs, Magic Kingdom. He was everywhere and it wasn't a problem to find him. My favourite part about him though is that he lights up. I hope you can see that. He flickers like an actual candle, which I think is very, very cool. I absolutely adore him. He's just incredible. It's one of the best things I own. I'm so happy with it. I really love him. And you can also get him in Disneyland Paris now. I've seen him there. And again, he's not limited there. So if you're after a Lumiere, if you go to a Disney park, you should be able to find him. I think he's so cool and I just really, really love him. Disney World actually announced that they were going to do a Cogsworth clock at the start of the year, and I remember reading their blog post about it and being very excited because I knew I needed a Cogsworth to match my Lumiere. It was due to be out in September and it wasn't. It never arrived in September, so I kind of gave up hope of ever finding it. However, one day Amber walked into the Bonjour Belle gift shop and she found Cogsworth, and I cannot even explain to you how excited we both were. We got him on the day he was released. We were like the third person to buy him, and it was just all so exciting because I didn't expect to get him. I just thought that he was never going to turn up when I was there. So this is my Cogsworth clock. I absolutely adore him. He's very heavy, made of real wood, very well made, incredible quality, and I just love him. He's one of the best things, if not the best thing, with Lumiere that I've ever bought. I absolutely adore him. For someone like me that is just obsessed with the Beauty and the Beast, this is like the best range of stuff they could have ever done, and hopefully one day I will get Chip and I can complete the collection. When he's like upright and standing, he ticks back and forth quite loudly, which is nice, and he's a fully functioning clock as well, so it's not just a statue, it's something that you can actually use and have, and it works properly. And they did have him in Disneyland Paris when I went for Halloween weekend, however they had sold out very quickly there as well. But I was very lucky to pick one up, and I will be doing a Cogsworth giveaway on this channel very soon, probably next week. If you would like to win your own Cogsworth, then make sure you're subscribed to my channel because I will be giving one away very, very soon. Him and Lumiere together make such a lovely, handsome and fun pair. I'm just really happy and obsessed with them, and I will keep them forever. They're both battery operated as well. You just need an AA battery, I think, to make them both work. I'm really thrilled with these. I'm so happy to have them, and it's probably my favourite purchase of the whole trip. I actually popped to Disneyland Paris for Halloween weekend, which was a really fun 3 days, and I did vlog the trip, so some point in the future you will see Disneyland Paris Halloween vlogs. And I picked up 4 things from Disneyland Paris that I'm going to show you really quickly just to add on to this video because it doesn't warrant its own haul video. The first thing is a Chippendale placemat, which I got for my dog to go under his food bowls because we needed a new one and I thought I might as well get a Disney one. The second thing I bought is this glass which has Mickey in a kind of like animated drawn style all around it, saying things like yippee, wow, look, and it was €4.99, so quite a good deal I think, and I really like it. I've used my other one so many times I just thought I might as well get another one. I picked up one key ring, which is this kind of cutout castle design. It's very lightweight, which is why I really liked it, because I do have quite a few key rings already and I didn't want to weigh my keys down anymore, but I very much liked this one. It's a castle design and it does say Disney in there and it has a little Mickey logo, and I just think it's very unique and very different. I've never really seen anything like this before, and it was €6.99. And the very last thing I have to show you in this crazy long haul video is a present from Chelsea, and it's actually a replacement of the lanyard I bought in Disney World that didn't make it home. The princess lanyard that has Belle, Tiana, Snow, Aurora, Cinderella, Jasmine, Rapunzel and Ariel on there. All the princesses. I love it and I'm very grateful to her for buying it for me. It has the pin trading information there and it was €9.99. So thank you, Chelsea, for replacing my lanyard for me. So that is it. That's everything I have to show you. I really hope you've enjoyed seeing all the things I picked up in Orlando. I had the absolute best time of my entire life. It was beyond everything I wanted. It was incredible and I really enjoyed myself. It was very special and I just love everything I've bought. Now I have to find homes for it all, which could take a little while because I don't have much space in my room. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and if you could let me know in the comments your favourite thing that I bought or your favourite Disney purchase, I would love to know. And please subscribe for more Disney vlogs and Disney videos, and I will see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!